They got cattle returned already. Let's go right into round number 2. Round number 2, hip number 28, Dinah. Oh, yeah, she's hired. That's her name. 6-year-old mare from Brett Buss. All right. Here's hip number 28. We're watching Dinah and Brett Buss. Love this name. Oh, yeah, she's hired. By Hired Gun. Bred by Lane Anderson. Well, they're going to be a 7 and 56, 7 and 56 in the field to go along with that 199 and 3 in the first round. 216 even for, oh yeah, she's hired, and Brett Buss. Let's go to hip 27. 27, we're looking at Shooter, Pep Smart Gunner from Dawson Graham. Cora Borman and Dawson Graham are the owners on this horse here. Bred at Harry Neats in Stettler, Alberta. Here's a 6-year-old gelding. 215.6 in the first round. And they get her done an 8 and 2.6, 8 and 2.6. 220.8, 220.8 for Dawson Graham and Shooter. Let's go to hip number 30. Hip number 30 is going to be Stella, Weaver's Perks a Dandy by Perkster. Here's a 5-year-old mare from Clint and Kayla Weston. Clint's going to be doing the heading. Bred by Stan Weaver. 218.9 in the first round, 218.9. And it's going to be a 705, 705 plus 5, 705 plus the 5. And a 215 for Clint Weston and Weaver's Perks Dandy. Let's go to hip number 31. Hip number 31, a Breeders' Elite eligible 5-year-old gelding from Chelsea Dreger. Greg Crothers doing the heading. Here's Nicked by Honor, of course by Nixter. 730 in the field. 221.7, 221.7, gotta like that. Let's go to hip number 32. Hip number 32, here comes Cheddar Bob and Tell Fuelling. Here's Frost in Paradise by PC Double Frost. 6-year-old gelding. A 220.4 in the first round. Well, it's going to be a plus 5. That's an 8-2-3 plus 5, 8-2 and 3 plus the 5. 217.8, 217.8 for Tell Fuelling and Frost in Paradise. Let's go to hip number 33. Hip number 33, Diamonds and Dineros. Here comes a Riley Roth aboard Diamonds and Dineros by PC Frenchman's Heyday. Again, coming out of the little program. Well, Casper gets her done. And it's going to be a 796 in the field for the 6-year-old mare. 219.1, 219.1 for hip number 33, Diamonds and Dineros. Let's go to hip number 34, DT Metallic Jet by Metallic CD, being ridden today by Cash Bonnett. Owner is Nels Tufton. 6-year-old gelding from the Tufton program. DT Metallic Jet 205.2 in round number 1. Well, a 6 and 79, 6 and 79 in the field. You blew a bell boot there, bud. 219.3, 219.3 for Cash Bonnett and DT Metallic Jet. Let's go to hip number 35. Hip number 35, here comes Cale Peterson aboard Domino Drummer. Drummer is a Little Badger Starlight, 6-year-old gelding from the Patton clan in Buck Lake, Alberta. They were 219.9 on the first one. Logan Spady helping out on the back end. And it's going to be a 642 plus 10, a 642 plus that barrier. 209.1, 209.1 for Cale Peterson and Domino Drummer. Let's go to hip number 36. Hip number 36, Plain Jane, Gala Sokonik from Clint Bueller, 221.4 on the first one. Gala Sokonik by Landsliden. Bred at Larry David by Larry David over in my neck of the woods. And a plus 5, it's going to be a 624. plus 15. A 624 plus 15 for Clint Bueller and Gala Sacco Nick. 202.8, 202.8 is the score for round number 2 for hip number 36, Plain Jane. Let's go to hip number 37, Breeders' Elite eligible, 6-year-old gelding from Travis Nicholson. May Nick Kisser by Nixter. A 222 in round number 1. All right, there'd be, it's going to be a 727 for Travis and Dylan. Of course, Travis no stranger to the World Series pay window. 221.8, 221.8. You got to like that to go with that 222 for that May Nick Kisser, hip number 37. Let's go to hip number 38. Here's Apollo stepping in Small Town by Wimpy's Royal King. Von Worken Ranch Unlimited is back on another good one here. It's a 5-year-old gelding. Well, it's going to be a 669 plus 10, 669 plus the 10. 211.9, 211.9 for Steppin' in Small Town, hip number 38 and Von Worken. Well, let's go to hip number 40. Here be hip number 40. We're looking at Shining Boons by Boons Light Shining. This is a horse bred by Kayla Hepner, owned by Dudley Wilson, and roped on today by Clint Bueller. Here's a 6-year-old gelding there, 210.8 in the first round. Well, a 594 plus 5, 594 plus the 5. 216.1, 216.1 for Clint Bueller and Shining Boons. Let's go to hip number 41. Hip number 41 is Hollywood. Hollywood Leo Pine by Hollywood Chexy Cowboy, bred by Laura Lee. Owner is Doug Wilkinson, being ridden today by Dawson Graham. 5-year-old gelding. Well, recovered from that, and it's a 952, a 952 in the field. 214 for Shining Boons, hip number 40, and Dawson Graham. Let's go to Noodles. Here's hip number 24. You saw him in the head or heeling earlier. Levi Simpson is back on Ty Gordon's Wimpy's Dual Pep. 5-year-old gelding. Wimpy's Dual Pep by Wimpy's Stepping Out. Well, that'll work. How about a 7 and 65? 7 and 65. 219.4. 219.4 for Wimpy's Dual Pep, hip number 24, and Levi Simpson and Ty Gordon. Hip number 43, we're going to Levi. Vito Corleone, PC Double Frost bred horse. 5-year-old gelding from Robin Walker. Being ridden today by Riley Roth. Started by the Ross. He's kind and easy to love. He just keeps getting better as he grows into himself, they say. All right, well, it's going to be a 960 plus 5. 960 plus 5. 960 plus the leg. We got scores tabulating here for Vito Corleone. 208.4, 208.4 for Vito Corleone, Riley Roth, and on hip number 43. Let's go to hip number 44. Here's Zan's Hot and Blue by Zan's Last Watch. Dwight Wigmire's bringing us another one here. He is a 5-year-old stallion being ridden today by Brett Buss. 218.3. Good run, gentlemen. It's going to be a 788, 788 in the field. Hey, you're going to like this. 221.7, 221.7 for Zan's Hot and Blue and Brett Buss. Hip number 44. Let's go to hip number 46. Let's go to JT Rising Sensation. Here is Dawson Graham aboard of Von Worken Ranch Unlimited's 5-year-old gelding.
2021
JT
Canadian
Rising
Sensation.
Champion High Point head horse.
2021
as well.
Pal
Classic Champion head horse right here, and your 4-year-old incentive winner. JT Rising Sensation by JT Tallymine Doc. Breeder was Tom King. A 612 plus a barrier, 612 plus the barrier.
212.4, 212.4. Let's go to hip number 47.
Hip number 47 is Dodger. Here's Cale Peterson back aboard BSR Dodger. 5-year-old gelding from the Patton Ranch. And they're going to be 863, 863, 213.4, 213.4 for hip number 47, BSR Dodger and Cale Peterson. Let's go to hip number 48. Hip number 48 is Bar MM Hollywood Star, ridden today by Clint Bueller. Brought to us by Ted Evans. He's the owner. Raised by Bar MM Ranch and Merrill family west of Cardston. Of course, went through the Smith family program. They started him. Fawcett Performance Horses has donated the buckle in memory of Mr. Chad Evanson. Those of you that are around the roping world, especially in British Columbia for quite a few years, you remember Chad. He passed away here this past spring. All right, well, it's going to be at 898. 898. 215.1, 215.1 for Clint Bueller and Bar MM Hollywood Star. Let's go to hip number 49. Hip number 49, we're looking at Lloyd. Here's Oak's A Lucky Crime by BP Smart A Little Oak. This is a 5-year-old gelding being ridden today by Colton Clausen. He is the owner as well. They were a 220.2, 220.2 in the first round. So again, a big special thank you goes to Matt and Carla Fawcett with Fawcett Performance Horses for donating a buckle in memory of Chad for the champion 5 to 6-year-old head horse here today. You bet. There's 842 in the field, 842. 220.1, just about parallels his last score, 220.1. All right, here be hip number 50. Hip number 50, we're watching a Breeders' Elite eligible 6-year-old mare from TJ Milne. Here is Honeybee. Honeybee is by I Am As Still Smoking from Ken and Lane Betts. Been to the amateur rodeos here this year, and it's going to be a 649, 649.1, 222.1. All right, let's go to hip number 51. Hip number 51. Let's go to the Breeders' Elite eligible 5-year-old gelding brought to us from the Guest family in Lloydminster, DF Jules and Sunfrost. Junior is a smart athletic kind. He won 3rd at the Breeders' Elite Barrel Futurity in Rimbey, Alberta here a few months ago. Ryan and Cora Guest bringing us another one. Well, Dylan Graham gets it cleaned up. It's going to be an 8 and 38, a plus 10, 8 and 38, a plus the barrier.
199.2, 199.2. Well, that finishes up our second round of our 5 to 6-year-old head horses.